Dahmm is not only blind, she is also deaf. And I was standing there thinking, like, hold on a moment. You just called me a woman, which I'm not. And I know you just called me a woman because I can hear you. I later figured out that secretly they probably just wanted to recognize Helen Keller. And someone on the committee decided, you know what? He's close enough. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am blind. And although I don't like to think of myself as the blind guy, other people definitely do. The other week I was in a cab ride, and the driver turned around to me and said, so, how'd this happen? You know, the thing with your eyes. It'd be like asking a bald person, so, how did this happen? You know, the thing with your head. You just don't do that. It'd just be rude. Another time, I was at a train station, and a total stranger walked up to me and said, sorry if this is rude, but can you see in your dreams? I'm not seeing you in my dreams, if that's what you're asking. It's also amusing to see the assumptions that other people make about the blind. My very first time taking a bus in New York, I sat down next to a woman who turned to me and asked, so, do blind people greet each other by feeling their faces? No. Don't. Do stupid people greet each other with dumb questions? I have to say, though, I am a little offended that no one has asked to feel my face tonight. But I can live with it. Oh, is that an offer? Actually, I think I'll pass. Another time on the bus, I sat down next to another woman, and she turned to me and asked, it's a bit of a trope, are you going to the house of the light? And I was sitting there thinking, what? I don't want to go towards the light. I don't want to die. But then I realized she was actually trying to ask if I was going to the lighthouse for the blind. Because, of course, if you see a blind person on the bus, odds are they're going to only one place, the blind person place. I explained, no, I'm going to work because I have a job. And this, let me tell you, blew her mind. So some of these interactions, it's all fine and good, you just learn to deal with it. But it can be really frustrating when people act on some of their assumptions about blind people. There's a certain class of people I label the ignorant Samaritans. People who genuinely want to do good, but God bless them, they have no clue what they're doing. There was this one time I was waiting for a friend outside, and a man came up to me and, without any warning, shoved a $10 note into my hand like I was a beggar. And I felt offended and shocked at first. But then I thought about it, and it occurred to me, this happened while I was actually wearing a suit and tie. Just imagine how much money I could have made if I was trying. Forget finding a job, I need to find a street corner. But even though there are some of these frustrating interactions, being blind, I do have to say, sometimes gives you the privilege to get away with things that sighted people can't do. I studied in London for a couple of years, and at my university, there was a statue of Queen Victoria. And it occurred to me one day, you know what? I've never felt a queen before. And now seems like the opportunity. So I walked up to the statue, and I reached out my hand to where head height logically should be. And I planted my hand right on Queen Victoria's breast. Let's just suffice to say, I now know Victoria's secret.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Now, it's even better though, it's even better. It's even better when there are systems in place in society that allow you to be as independent as you possibly can. And also in London, there was this really wonderful program at the Underground. I could walk up to any tube station and ask a member of staff for assistance. And they would escort me down to the train station and have someone meet me at my destination. It was absolutely wonderful. I could navigate the city more or less on my own. But my favorite part of this entire process was that when I would request assistance, the staff would pick up a walkie-talkie and say, "This is K204. I have a VIP customer here." And all the passengers would go, "Ooh, who is this famous American? Is a celebrity?" I could walk with my head held high thinking, I'm not just important, I'm very important. Are you important? I don't think so. Get out of my way. I have to tell you though, I eventually learned that VIP doesn't actually stand for very important person. It means visually impaired passenger. But I'm still important. Now, even when there are systems in place, even when you manage to avoid the ignorant Samaritans, sometimes there are moments when you genuinely do need help, as all people do. And I think it's best to try to, when these moments arise, deal with them with as much grace and humor as you can. There was this one time I was going into a restaurant that I knew well, and I reached out for the handle on the glass door. And I found the door, but I couldn't find the handle. I was feeling along, looking for the handle for a good couple minutes. Until finally, a waiter from the restaurant came out to assist me, because it turned out I had been feeling up and down the windows along the entire restaurant. The poor patrons inside were looking at this blind bogeyman groping the windows. Let me in, I want to eat your food. I didn't really know what to do. I'd never been in this situation before. I felt rather sheepish, so I just turned to the waiter and I said, I don't know if anyone has ever told you this before, but you have some very nice windows. And you've all been a very nice audience. Thank you so very much. You have a good night.
That's great. Well, we're going to get this thing moving along, but I just want to give you a couple little things here. First of all, the food was great, right? Bang hands.
Great job, man. Great job.